Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about this amazing eyeshadow palette from ABH. I feel like for the past month I've been reviewing ABH eyeshadow palettes, so bear with me. I've been obsessed with this brand for the past month, so yeah. This came out, well, let's start with the packaging. I think the packaging is the most beautiful packaging I've seen from them. This is just amazing, and Jackie's signature right here. Well, if it's gonna focus, well, it did. Jackie's signature right here and everything. I think this is just beautiful. Well, let's start with the swatches. First thing first. I think the color story can be confusing if you're a beginner. I don't think this is a beginner-friendly eyeshadow palette from ABH. I think if you're a beginner, you might want to start with the Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, but that one is amazing. I'm gonna put a picture right here. I think these are more pigmented for darker skin tones or deeper skin tones. I don't know if the formula, I don't think the formula is any different. Like, the shimmers are the same. Maybe this one right here, Trust Issues, is a little different than ABH has ever done before. But other than that, and Zam is really pigmented for a shimmer. But yeah, I think Zam is the closest one to the shimmers from the Sultry eyeshadow palette, which I also love. Yeah, let's start swatching. I'm gonna start with Soleil, which is just the prettiest shade for an inner corner highlight. Like, if you wanna have an inner corner highlight, get this one. It's amazing. Supreme, it can be a little dry, but works beautifully on the eye. Also, this eyeshadow palette blends like a dream. I had no issues blending the shadows. I actually had no issues with this. Like, no fallout, no kickback. Everything went really so smoothly. I had no problem with it. Well, I don't have any fingers, so I'm gonna wipe my fingers, sorry. Then we have Dollars. I think this is just a beautiful gold, but it's kind of a topper gold, if you ask me. It's not that, like I said, this eyeshadow palette is really pigmented, but this is more of a topper, if you ask me. I don't know, just my opinion. And here we have Credit. Credit can be too a little dry. Like, some of these mattes are not as buttery as ABH used to do actually. Here we have Lituation. Is just an amazing eyeshadow color. Like, it's so pretty. Zam right here. I actually have a hard time swatching because this is a limited edition eyeshadow palette. Like, why they won't make this a permanent palette? Because this is just, well, Zam right here has a little bit of a kickback, but you have to use it with your finger or a wet brush to actually get it to work, because it won't stay on your eyelids at all. Then we have Wiggleless, which is a beautiful burgundy, kind of a red, rusty kind of a red. It's not like a true red. Then we have Shookington, which is a purple, is the purple equivalent. Well, it's not an equivalent because it's similar, but it's not the same. Trust Issues to Big Wig right here. I actually forgot to say this. Trust Issues, it's kind of similar to the dollars eyeshadow, which you're gonna see in a second. Edges is also pretty dry. Like I said, the mattes are not buttery at all, in my opinion, but they do their job beautifully. And here we have sponsored, and where can I put ginger? Because I'm not gonna wipe my hands again. I don't want there to be any more jump cuts. Jump cuts. It's not actually cuts. And well, I'm gonna swatch ginger right here. Well, this is the entire eyeshadow palette. As you can see, my fingers are done. This is the entire eyeshadow palette, and it's not in order. Well, it is in order except for this one eyeshadow. This is the last one, so the last one became the first one. You can see them right there sparkling like nobody's business. You can see how pigmented this whole eyeshadow palette. Like I said, Soleil is the most beautiful eyeshadow for summer or as an inner corner highlighter. It's just amazing. Zam and Soleil made this palette for me. Like, these are the two of the most amazing shadows from this palette, and I love them. Well, what else can I tell you about this eyeshadow palette? This is $45, something? $43 or $45. This is a limited edition palette. I don't think you're gonna be able to get it like in the summertime. I'm not sure. Maybe they're gonna keep it in longer, but because this is just amazing. I don't really like that Jackie's spotlight got stolen by Norvina. Norvina releasing the other eyeshadow palettes, but those eyeshadow palettes are actually an amazing quality, and I'm kind of in between about that. But I can understand why people said that Jackie didn't have like her chance to shine, but I think she's shining through her product. Like, nobody can say this is a bad product. Like, how can you say that? This is amazing. I love this. Can you tell I love this? From the first time I've seen this on her Instagram story, Insta story actually. What? Why do I say Instagram story? It's Insta story. I fell in love with this, but like I said, I had to get used to the color scheme because to a beginner like myself, because I've been playing with makeup for about 2 years, almost 2 years, or around 2 years. This, I'm actually a beginner, so this can be pretty intimidating, but I can get some pretty amazing looks from this. I have it on right now. I have ginger. Well, actually I don't have ginger. I have an eyeshadow from the Carly Bible collaboration. So I have I think that one, I don't know, I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna post a picture to show you the shade. I have pinker. I'm gonna list it down below. I have pinker on my eyes, and I have Shookington. I think these are just amazing, and they look so pretty in my opinion. Like, they actually bring it. And I don't know what else can I tell you about this eyeshadow palette. If you have any more questions, leave them down below, and I don't know, like and subscribe if you want to, and see you next time. Bye!